Hat gehabt auf frimmen Seiden, ist lang schon in Ganeden, pflegt a schmeckt Abiktin, in Tannen oder in Sach. Wo's mit dir soll nicht passieren, den Betuchen nicht verlieren, weil bei ihm so größen Gott ist Megler Burassa. Megler Halef dir a viele, liegen auf den Hals, nicht verlier kein Mut Chulile, in Hoffen darfst die Als. Oi, oi, Efscher wird geschehen an es. Oi, Efscher wird geschehen an es. Miskakis ist dir bitter wie der Teut, nur Gott in Himmel, helft der Reus in a Neut. Oi, Efscher wird geschehen an es. Oi, Efscher wird geschehen an es. Wer kann wissen seine Druchem, kann's bei Gott nicht sein, kein Chuchem. Oi, Efscher wird geschehen an es. Choba Freintl heißt das alle, schon 20 Jahre wird sich da kalle, bis hat getroffen eine in a Gitterschuh. Nächten trefft mich 100 Zalle, fragt bei mir a Schale, schon 3 Jahre noch mein Harajat, kein Kind nicht du. Gib ich ihm a Klapp in Plätze, sucht sie immer so. Herr, mir Brüder, ois mein Eize, kein Zwar dort, schick dein Freu. Ich weiß, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Ui, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Man sucht auf die Luft, dort sie hat das Samenkeul. Äpfel wird das Gille helfen, da war Peul. Ui, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Ui, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Äpfel wird die Luft, die Frische, helfen dort neuer dein Ische. Ui, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Ich kann an alten Mann und Keuch, wo's hat alles Meuch, nimmt die stellt a Chippe mit a Mädel in Schein. Hofft, dass Gott soll ihn bescheren, zum Juratate werden, weil will a Kaddisch, soll nur noch ihm sein. Bis dann noch geklappt euch Schane, so giert zum alten Narr. Hört ganz getäus mein Tanne, entfährt mir der Fahr. Ich weiß auf der Peserche, ein Äpfel wird geschehen alles. Ein Äpfel wird geschehen alles. Ich weiß auf der, als ich bin alt, ich hab nicht den Keuer. Nur me sucht, dass Gott will, schießt a Beise Meuch. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Äpfel wird der Jetzer hore, geben sich dabei a bissele a Tore. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Wird der Jetzer hore, geben sich dabei a bissel a Tore. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es.
Okay, and this is Tzfat. Okay. Janet, please. Can you start, Janet?
Yes. We have heard Pesach Burstein sing Odessa Mama Solo and Oif Shabbos Nach Kugel in a duet with his son Mike. Pesach, or Peseke, was born in Poland in 1896. He ran away from home with the Yiddish vaudeville troupe and was brought to America by Boris Tomaszewski in 1923 for his Broadway show, The Jolly Tailors. He recorded for Columbia Records and often acted and sang on the Yiddish stage with his wife Lillian Lux. They played on 2nd Avenue in the Borscht Belt, South America, Eastern Europe, and Israel.
Go on.
Their twin children often acted and sang with them, and one of them, Michael, made a career of it under the name Michael Burstein. Pesach often rented theaters to stage plays and musicals, which he sometimes directed himself, and he opened his own theater in Brooklyn, the Hopkinson. The four Bursteins starred in the Megillah of Itzhak Manger, both in Israel and on Broadway. In 1980, he wrote his autobiography in Yiddish with his wife, Gespielt a Leben, translated as What a Life. When he died in 1986, the New York Times wrote, his 300 recordings brought him recognition wherever Yiddish was spoken.
Good. Sorry. I was dreaming. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, after wird geschehen Nes, maybe a miracle will happen, was written by Herman Wohl and William Siegel for the musical Die Freiliche Kapsonen, a Jolly Poppers, which was filmed in Poland in 1937. It starred Segan and Schumacher. It has been restored with English subtitles by the National Center for Jewish Film. Efsher vet gehen Anes is one of a number of Yiddish songs that express a skeptical view of miracles. Some of those that are on YouTube, like As der Rebbe will, If the Rabbi Wants It, satirize the belief in miracle-working rabbis. These songs often quote the saying, As Gott will, Shistabezem oi. If God wills it, a broom can shoot too. Oh my goodness. So does this song.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Okay. Sol, can you start?
Okay. Chol gehet.
You read
Af-
Hebrew?
No. Is that Hebrew or
No. Yiddish.
Oh.
Obgat, go.
Chol gehat a frimmen Seiden is lang schon in Gan Eden. Pfleger Schmack Tavik or Tien. Oh, he smoked tobacco. He smoked tobacco.
No. So start from the beginning and translate it. Obgat frommen Seiten, can you translate it?
I had a religious grandfather, and he's long time in Gan Eden. So Flake there, he liked to smoke and do his ritual with tobacco.
Shmek tabik is snuff.
Huh? Oh, snuff?
Snuff, yeah. Shmek
Oh, I'm
tabik,
sorry.
snuff,
Oh, schmeckt. Oh, yeah, tabak tea. Yeah, snuff. In Tannen, in Tainem, nor in Zach, nor ein Zach. I'm not sure what that means.
You can
yeah.
complain.
Tynan is he complained
complained
about, or he
About one thing. Was mit dir soll nicht passieren. About something that shouldn't happen to you.
no, was mit dir soll nicht passieren, whatever might happen to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, was mit dir soll passieren. Okay, whatever might happen to you.
Right.
Then betchen, betochen, nicht verlieren. You shouldn't lose something.
Hope.
Betochen is faith. Don't
Faith.
lose your faith.
Oh, your faith. The betchen. How would you pronounce that?
Betochen.
Betuchem nicht verlieren. You shouldn't lose your
You
faith.
shouldn't lose it.
Yeah, while by andere größen, huh? Well, by unser größen Gott is
Well,
Megach
big God.
Gor Asach. while by our God, there's a lot that's capable of being.
Because, not
Huh?
by.
Good. Let me just
Because.
point out the word while in this context means because. It looks like the English word while, but
Need to
Oh,
go.
because. Don't lose faith, because with our great God, everything is possible.
Possible.
Right back.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, Elaine, yes, Elaine, you raise your hand.
Hold on. Okay, I have to apologize. I seem to be having trouble with my internet, so just let me know if I freeze or can't be heard. I have I don't understand. Can you go back? First of all, Ashmet Tabik.
Topic.
Tabak.
Topic is snuff.
The dictionary said a pinch of snuff.
Pinch of snuff, right? He
A
would take
pinch
a
of
pinch
snuff.
Right.
Okay, and can you translate untainen nor ein Zach? I just didn't get
Right.
that.
So the word tainen is used to mean lots of different things. It can mean to complain. It can mean to maintain, to assert, tainen. So in this case, he's not really complaining, but this is one of his shticks. Tainen.
Okay, because
Right.
all right,
He would maintain,
what-
he would
Okay,
assert.
I have an idea. Maurice, can you translate it from the beginning? Everything.
Sure.
Okay, Elaine.
yeah, that would be great.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
please.
I had a religious grandfather. Is a long shine in Gan Eden. He's been in Gan Eden for a long time, right? He's been dead a long time. Flake der Speck tabak tun. So he used to take snuff on Tainen no Einsach, and he used to maintain. This was like his constant speech. Right. Was mit dir soll nicht passieren. Whatever might happen to you, then betuchen nicht verlieren. Don't lose faith. Weil bei unser größten Gott, because with our great God is meglich guasach. Everything is possible. Guasach is practically everything.
Okay, Elaine.
Great, thank you.
Perfect. Okay, Elaine, I see you. You read,
Oh,
please.
okay, all right, wait, oh, you put my hand down, okay. Let me just find where I am okay. Meg Chalif?
Yes.
Mega Chalif.
Mega Chalif, dir a viele liegen offen Hals, nit verlier ken mut Chalila, und hoffen darfst du als. Okay, so even if the slaughters knife is on your neck, it's lying on your neck, don't lose courage, God forbid,
Good.
and you have to hope above all else.
Right.
Oy, efshevet geshen anes, oy efshevet, maybe a miracle will happen. Emes takas is dir bitter wie der Teut, nor Gott in Himmel helft euch in anoit. Let's see. Truly, really, it's as bitter as death. Only God in heaven, he helps you out when you're in distress.
Yeah.
Best
right.
I can do with it.
Right. Even if you're bitter and you're as bitter as death and things are as black as can be, God in heaven will help you out in your need.
Okay.
We've had the word
Okay,
noise
so-
before, meaning hunger and misery. It's general need.
Okay, so
Okay, so Bonnie, yes, you.
Yeah, sorry for joining late. What was the last word? Anoint?
Noise,
It's not
in your need, in your distress.
trust,
Distress.
distress. Thank you.
If you're bitter
Okay.
and you're at your wit's end, God will help you.
But it's in annoyed. It's the whole phrase, in annoyed, yes?
No, right, in your need, right.
In the need. Okay.
Hang on, can you read this one?
You talking to me?
Yes, please go on, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oi efshe vet geshen anes, oi efshe vet geshen anes. We know what that means. Wer can wissen seine Dorchim?
Drochem.
I'm sorry?
Drochem.
Drochem.
Drochem. Who can know your ways?
His
Can-
ways.
His ways.
His ways.
Seine.
Sorry.
I'm
Who
talking
can
about
God's
God.
ways?
Who
Yeah,
can
yeah.
understand
Who
his
can know
ways.
who can understand, right?
Right.
Kennst bei Gott nicht sein ken Chochem, oi efsheven geshen anes. With God, you can't be so wise.
Yeah, in other words, you're not smart enough to understand
To know,
his ways.
to understand, right?
Okay. Just a moment. Mariv, can you try it?
Oy vey. Okay.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. You know,
Maurice?
I'm still doing Hebrew verbs, but Hebrew vowels.
Maurice will help you out.
Okay. Chab,
Sure.
a friend,
A friend.
hast ihr Zella. I have a friend. Hast ihr Zella. I don't know.
Tzella. His name is Tzella.
Name-
That's his
Showing
name. Yeah.
showing 20 Jahr Zecht Kala. For 20 years, he's wanted a wife.
He's
Yes.
looking for one.
Looking for a wife.
He's looking for a wife for
Okay.
20 years already.
Bis hat getroffen einer in a guter Shia
Sure. Good to show.
until he had found one in a good pretty one.
A good to show
Good
means
Okay.
fortunately, you know.
Oh, fortunately,
Good to
okay.
show.
Nächten trefft mir on Reb Zella. Wow, I don't get that at all.
Yes.
Okay, so treffen in this context means to run into somebody. Yesterday, I ran into Reb Tzella.
Und fragt bei mir a Shala, and he asked me a question.
Mhm.
Wow, all right. Schon 3 Jahr nor Miachri.
Me'areat.
Ma'areyat und kein Kind Nishto. Okay,
Right.
already 3 years. Okay, we need Mina's help here, right?
Okay, me'areat is when you are getting married. Areat mekudeshet li.
Yeah.
So that's what you say when you are getting married. The man is saying to the woman.
So they've been married already 3 years
3 years,
exactly.
right.
and no children.
Right.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
After 3 years, I can stumble
Good job.
through it barely.
Little by little.
Yeah.
Bonnie, you want to ask a question?
Never mind. No, I just interpret it. Never mind. I got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
You got it. Okay, so leave your, yeah, good, that's it. Okay, so Rina Lea, can you continue?
Yes, dann gebe ihm a Club in Plätze und sag zu ihm azoi. Hör mir, Bruder, ois mein Etze und kein Spot dort schickt dein Freu. Gewiss? I don't know. Okay. I give him a hit in the shoulders.
Yeah,
And I
slap on the
say
back.
to him
Right.
thusly, listen to me, brother. I have an idea, or out of my idea, listen to my idea, and no language.
No, so
Und
here
two.
it's the city Sfat.
Fat.
Safed.
Oh,
Sfat.
to
So Karen
Tzfat, you
means
must send your
two-
wife.
two
I was
Tzfat.
thinking language. Oh, to Tzfat, you must send your wife, you know?
Right.
I know. Who knows?
Grace, do I
Who knows? Who
know?
knows? Who knows?
Go on. Go on. Continue.
Oi, Esher vet Geshen Anes. Oi, Esher vet Geshen Anes. Oh, maybe it will happen in America. Oh, maybe it will happen in America. Mezot, as the läuft dort, sie hat azoi mean quick. They think that one says that the air there, it has a kind of strength. Esher vet biz gola helfen dein vibe oi. Perhaps will, this is biz gola. Biz gola.
So Geula means redemption, and it means the time
Oh,
when
yeah,
the
it's
Messiah
Ivrit,
comes.
it's
Maybe by
until
the time
redemption
Messiah comes,
will help it will help out your
Right.
wife.
right.
I have to tell you, I was in Tzfat. I didn't get pregnant, so not sure, Navi. Okay, yeah, Morty.
Yeah, I
Did you-
just wanted
did
to
you-
mention that in this case, and to me in every case, when they talk about Geula, it means when Messiah comes,
Right.
Yeah.
which is
Exactly.
which means probably
Forget about it. Right.
at least a long
Oh,
time.
is it sarcastic? Is it
Yes,
sarcastic?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
sure.
oh. I thought they were saying Tzfat such a spiritual place.
It is.
Okay.
Well,
It
it
is
is.
a
But, I
sarcastic.
mean,
It is, but
right.
he's
It had
making
that
fun of
reputation. Right.
There's a
religion
song,
and
Sunshine
of
coming to
traditions.
Geula.
Right.
Okay, Elaine, yes. Elaine.
Yeah, okay. Can you translate ois mein Eitze? Eitze is advice, right?
Right.
So what is that phrase?
Yeah.
Ois
So it's like this. The verb is broken up. It's ois.
I
This-
ois have it.
Yeah, ois.
Okay.
Listen
don't.
to my advice.
Right. In German, they
Okay.
call that a separable prefix.
Yep.
The
I,
verb is ois
I
have.
normally find them because the other Yiddish club, the person who runs it, is real big on pointing out where all the separable
Right.
prefixes are separated.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. And the other question I had is in the sentence, Efsher vet biz geula helfen dein Vibe poil?
Oich.
Poil.
Oich.
So
Also.
Maybe,
No,
in other words, maybe by the time Messiah comes, being in Sfat will help your wife too.
Get
will
pregnant.
help. Well, wait a minute. The last word on that line, I have.
Oich,
Look at
Oh,
this.
also.
I
Look at
have
this.
Also.
I have a
Also.
totally different word. I have the
Aleph,
word
vav.
pay, vav, ayin, lamed.
Whoa.
I printed it from what
This
was.
is this must be
Oh,
Russian
okay,
chat
because
boxes interfering with your
Yeah.
no.
It's the gremlins in the computer.
No, I swear it that I printed it right. No, because it will help her prevail. It'll get her way. So I think in one version that
Vav, Yud, no, oich. It's
okay,
either gremlins or it's
the gremlins. It's definitely the gremlins. All right. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Thank you.
Okay, Hilda, can you read, Hilda?
Oi efshevet geschehen anes. Oi efshevet geschehen anes. Efshevet die Luft, die Frische helfen dorten euch dein Isha. Oi efshevet geschehen anes.
good.
So perhaps a miracle will happen, perhaps a miracle will happen. Efshevet die Luft, maybe the air, the fresh air, helfen dorten euch dein Ische. Maybe the fresh air will also help your husband or your wife there.
Wife.
Your
Thank you,
wife
she's your
there.
wife, right?
Yes, maybe the fresh air will help your wife there. Oi, efshevet geshen anes. Maybe a miracle will happen.
Good, good,
Okay,
good.
can you continue, please?
Kon an alten Mann an
Koyach, on
Koyach.
koyach.
on
On
koyach.
koyach.
All right. I know an old man with no strength.
Mhm.
Was hot
Listen, Alyssa Moyach.
Lisa Moyach, who has a Lisa, I don't know that word.
Bald. He has a bald head.
Oh, he has a bald head. And nimmt sich stellen a Gruppe. He went organized the wedding.
Yeah, he's starting to
He's
organize a
organized
wedding.
a wedding mit a Mädel, jung und schön, with a young girl, a beautiful one. Hofft, als Gott wird ihm bescheren. He's hoping that God will gift to him in sein your Tate werden. He's hoping that God will give him the gift of becoming a parent, a father.
In 10 years.
10 years.
Weil will Kiddush soll
Kaddish.
Oh, sorry, I meant will a Kaddish soll nomen no im sein. He's looking for someone to say Kaddish for him.
Well, he's looking for a boy,
an heir.
an heir who will have his name.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hilda. Steve, you wanted to say something, Steve?
I just the rhyme koyach and moyach at the top of it's interesting, and I'm wondering if I don't know how sophisticated this writer is, but does he mean it to be sarcastic and he has not just a bald head but a bald brain? Or is he just was it just a convenient rhyme?
Well, it's convenient, it's a convenient rhyme, but I think he's, because a bald head means he's old. He's past his prime.
Right, but why Elisa Moyach and nicht still Lisa Cup? Other than the
because
rhyme.
Moyach rhymes. So
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaine, yes?
Yeah, the phrase nimmt sich. Or is it nimmt
to, right, he's nimmt sich. He's starting to get arrange.
So stellen would be arrange?
Yeah, stellen a chuppah. I mean, literally is to put up the
to put up a chuppah.
Put up the chuppah.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay.
Rafael, yes?
With a young,
yeah, it's not completely clear whether that sich goes with nemen or stellen. My guess is that it goes with stellen. Nemter sich stellen. He begins to set up for himself.
That makes sense.
Yes, Barbara?
Oh, okay. So I have a question with regard to that idea of the Kaddish. So my understanding is a Kaddish is a son or a grandson who, after your death, will say Kaddish for you.
Correct.
Okay. So could you explain what the last line means, the words mean? It's not somebody who's named for you necessarily, but it's somebody who's going to say Kaddish for you, right?
Right. Correct. But I think in this case, he would like to have him named after him.
But
Not
if,
only will he say Kaddish, but he'll be named after him. You know,
in
that's
other
it.
words, not his son, but perhaps a grandson.
No, or just the
Oh.
last name.
Well, I'm
I don't
not
know,
sure how.
Oh, I thought it meant that his name will be remembered.
Maybe Morty can clarify. Morty, I see that you raised your
Yes,
hand.
many times, first of all, many times in Yiddish, you call your son your Kadeshul,
Right.
okay? So the son is the one that is going to say Kaddish for you. But when
Right.
he says, Soll er Nomen noch ihm sein, I think he means that that son who is going to say Kaddish will also have a child who will be named after the grandfather for whom Kaddish is being said.
That's
That's
what I
my
was wondering.
understanding.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Rafael, yes.
Yeah, the
And then-
expression "Ich bin a Nomen noch Emerson," that means my name comes from some ancestor. And so this is a little bit strange because the Ashkenazi custom is typically not to name a son by the same name as the father, although it happens if the father dies before the son is born. That's, I think, not what's happening here. So it's a
Right.
little bit strange.
Sure.
But the Sephardic custom, according to Sephardic, you can name one after
Yes.
your
Sure, and sure, and
yeah, but
if you're sending people to Tzfat, maybe they're Sephardic, but
yes.
then why are they speaking Yiddish?
They're speaking Yiddish.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah, customarily, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's an idea that in Jewish culture you are alive until the last person speaks your name. And that's a critical thing in saying Kaddish, and and then after a year of Kaddish, you say, the Yizkor, was it 4 times a year or whatever it is, that somebody is remembering your name. And then at some point, if somebody names a child after you, your name is remembered yet again, so that your spirit remains alive as long as your name is spoken.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm sure that a lot of us are named after, grandparents or something
Sure.
like this. So, yeah.
Right.
Like me, for instance.
Like me. Right.
Yeah.
I think most of us.
You're a grandfather and an uncle I've been named after. So
Okay. So let's go on. Alvin, you are with us? I think I saw you. Alvin?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to Alvin.
Oh, I thought you
Alvin.
meant Sal Awind. I'm sorry.
No. We have Alvin, but I see that
I
he's
don't
there,
see the
but
name
he's
yet.
not in his room. But he's not in the room. Okay, so Beverly, can you go on? Beverly? Beverly, you're muted.
Oh God. Bis an abgeklappte, I don't know that word.
Hoshana.
Hoshana. You are Maurice, can you do the translation?
Sure. So the Hoshana here is the willow branch that is customarily used to beat with, and so upgeklappt means useless. It's like you've been used up, like a Hoshana that's been beaten and beaten and beaten.
Sag ich zu alten Narr, I say to the old fool, hört ganz gut aus mein Teine. He hears very well my complaint. Would it be Teine? No?
Sure. My complaint or my suggestion,
Yeah, und entfert mir der Fall. And he answers me like this, I guess.
Right.
Yes, you will continue, but first I see Morty raise his hand. Morty.
Sure.
Yeah, just to clarify, and Upgeklepte Hoshana, if I remember correctly, is in Sukkot, when we say the Hoshanas, at the end of Sukkot, we hit with the willow.
Hoshana Rabbah.
Oh, yeah.
We Hoshana Rabbah, we hit the floor.
Right.
And that destroys the willow or makes it totally
Right.
useless. And that is
Sure.
what this is referring to. He's referring
Right.
to the man as being a useless father
Right.
to be, if you
Right.
want to.
Okay, so Beverly, go on.
Face up there. Pesach.
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 Oh, Pesach. You know, he
Pesach.
says Pesach is probably his name. Oy, Efshe vet geshen anes. Oy, maybe there'll be a miracle. Oy, Efshe vet geshen anes. Maybe there'll be a miracle. Chveis sagt again, he says, you know, he says, as ich bin alt und ich hab nicht kein Koyach. You know, I'm old and I have no strength. Nor mizukt as wenn Gott will. But they say that when God wants, she's basin. A broom can shoot.
That's a
Right.
double entendre.
Right.
Yes.
Whatever God wants is what
Right.
happens.
Okay,
And then
finish
we
it.
repeat it. Efshe vet geshen anes. Efshe vet yetzer hara givem sich. How do you translate yetzer hara? The evil eye?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
no.
Evil
Yetzirah means
inclination.
Evil inclination.
Oh, the evil
Means,
inclination will
lust.
give to you thereby abyssala atara. I don't know what atara is. Or etra?
It means that, no, a Torah
What
is
is
right. A Torah, it means that lust will.
I can't hear you, Moshe.
What's the word? It'll
crown?
inspire
Isn't it a
you.
crown?
Lust will move you.
Oh,
I thought a Torah was a crown.
No.
Refoil,
This
please
is
explain.
Yetzirah and a Torah. It's you'll get lusty. You'll do what you have to do to have a child.
and
Sexually
maybe
excited.
maybe it'll be a miracle.
Right.
Refoil, can you explain, because it has another meaning as well?
Yeah, the word atorah in Hebrew is crown. It can also be the collar band of a tallis.
Yes.
But in this particular case, atorah means foreskin.
Oh, a child.
No, foreskin.
No, foreskin.
I know what you said.
The tip of the penis. So maybe you'll get a little bit of strength there. So it's an unusual but slightly vulgar expression.
Actually,
Maybe we can see show the movie.
No, but someone started to say something. Yes,
I did. Medically speaking, the foreskin is the part you cut off, circumcise. The head of a penis is called the glans, glans. The head is the glans. The foreskin is the part that comes over that's cut back for circumcision. So
right, that's the circumcision.
I think it would be the glans, which is the tip, if it's like a Tara crown.
Yes, that may be narrowly true, but we've had other songs where a woman sings about her love for, I think it was Yussel, Yussel, Yussel. You know that song? How she
Yes.
loves him and she can't stop thinking about him. And also, I think she uses that expression, Yetzirah and Torah, and she's referring to herself and not to
Oh my
Yosef.
goodness, interesting.
I think so. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure she's talking about, that she gets lusty for Yussel, Yussel, Yussel. Maybe we'll do that next week. I'll see. All right.
These were pre-Viagra days too.
And everybody will be pregnant by the week after that.
Yes, I think not next week, because Vinkl is still not here. So in 2 weeks we can do. So Morty.
Yes, just to recall the word, the expression Yetzer Hara. In the Talmud, Yetzer Hara is, of course, not a reflection, but it means sexual inclination in the majority of cases. And the Talmud says that without the Yetzer Hara, there wouldn't be people. There would be no population.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
that's a good one.
Very
Okay.
scientific. Very.
Is there a different word for sexual desire besides Yetzer Hara? I thought of that more like biblical and
There's the
could
word
mean other
bagher.
things.
Bagher is to desire. And it's,
Bagher.
yeah,
Okay.
bagher, right.
Okay.
Marsha, yes, Marsha.
Yeah, in the song Yossel Yossel, it's so Yossel Yossel, mein Chayes geht mir aus nach dir.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's you, I
You
don't,
want to
it's-
sing the whole song? No, we'll wait. It's okay.
Okay,
We'll
Rochelle?
wait for next week.
Yeah,
Right.
there's also the sexual connotation of Abesen Conschießen.
Yes, of course. Sure.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Alvin, you're here?
Ja, ich bin.
Okay, good. Go on.
Oi. Esche wird der Yetzirah geben sich dabei ein bisschen Atara.
Atara.
We explained it, so just read.
Okay.
I know the words. I don't know how to put it to a sentence. Perhaps perhaps will the Yetzirah give you thereby a sexual drive.
Yeah.
Good.
Oy, Esche wird geschehen on this. Oy, maybe a miracle will happen.
Right.
Okay, I think we should listen to it once again, so.
Sure.
Can I just just add something? I just looked up the Yiddish lyrics for Yassel Yassel, and I'd like to know what it means. It says Un gitter Yetzirah mich amul atora.
Yes, sometimes she has sexual thoughts about
Okay.
yussel. Right.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was right.
And then it was at Yassel ich krapir noch dir. What is krapir?
I'm dying for you. And krapir isn't there a
yeah.
stab, and it's like a dog is dying.
Okay.
Krapir noch dir.
But
Really
let's do it
dying
when
for
we.
him.
But let's do it when we get to Yosul, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
we'll do it. And next week or the week after.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
What happened?
Hat gehad auf frimmen Seiden, ist lang schon in Ganeden, pflegt a schmeckt Abiktin, in Tannen nur ein Sach, wo's mit dir soll nicht passieren, den Betuchen nicht verlieren, weil bei ihm so größen Gott ist Megler Burassa. Megler Chalef dir a viele, liegen auf den Hals, nicht verlier kein Mut Chulile, in Hoffen darfst die Als. Oi, efscher wird geschehen an es. Oi, efscher wird geschehen an es. Mistakis ist der bitter wie der Teut, nur Gott in Himmel, helft der Reus in a Neut. Oi, efscher wird geschehen an es. Oi, efscher wird geschehen an es. Wer kann wissen seine Druchem, kann's bei Gott nicht sein, kein Chuchem. Oi, efscher wird geschehen an es. Choba Freintl heißt das alle, schon 20 Jahre wird sich bakalle, bis hat getroffen eine in a Gitterschuh. Nächten trefft mich Zalle, in a fragt bei mir a Schale, schon 3 Jahre noch mein Harajat, in kein Kind nicht du. Gib ich ihm a Klapp in Plätze, in sucht sie ihm a Zoi. Herr, mir Brüder, ois mein Eize, in kein Zwar dort, schick dein Freu. Ich weiß, öfter wird geschehen an es. Ui, öfter wird geschehen an es. Man sucht auf die Luft, dort sie hat das am in Keul. Öfter wird dis Gille helfen, da war Peul. Ui, öfter wird geschehen an es. Ui, öfter wird geschehen an es. Öfter wird die Luft, die Frische, helfen dort neuer dein Ische. Ui, öfter wird geschehen an es. Ich kann an alten Mann und Keuch, wo's hat alles Meuch, nehmt die stellt a Chippe mit a Mädel jingen Schein. Hofft, dass Gott soll ihn bescheren, in zum Jura Tate werden, weil will a Kaddisch, soll a Nume noch ihm sein. Bis dann aufgeklappt euch Schane, so gier zum alten Narr. Hört ganz geht euch mein Tanne, in rennt mit mir der Fahr. Ich weiß auf der Peserke, ein Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Ein Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Ich weiß, sagt als ich bin alt, ich hab nicht den Keuer. Nur me sucht, dass Gott will, schießt a Beise Meuch. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Äpfel wird der Jetzer Hore, geben sich dabei a bissele a Tore. Oi, Äpfel wird geschehen an es. Äfscher wird der Jetzer Hore, geben sich dabei a bissel a Tore. Äfscher wird geschehen an es.
Okay, yes, Elaine.
I listened very carefully, and the line that says "Efsher vet bis geula gula helfen dein vibe," he used the word poil, not euch, in that line. Poil, pei, vav, ayin, lamed, like poel. In
Ois poiling is to succeed or to get what you want.
Well, maybe you're right. Yeah, I'm not infallible.
No. I mean,
You're
yeah,
not the Pope, Maurice. You're not the Pope.
and you know what? And you know what? I'm really glad there are no gremlins in my computer.
Okay.
You may be right.
Okay, we will check it out.
I'm sure there are anyway.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Elaine.
Are we moving to the story or anyone has something to add? No. Okay, so we are going back to the adventures of Pischerl and Shmuel Abba that are flying to visit the dry oves in order to hear what they have to say about the Shora Bar. But but I think we found them in the street of the Baal Shem Tov, where people are extremely poor, but they are believing in miracles. So if this reminds you of something, it was meant to. So we are here at in Gessel.
A little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Just a moment. Let me do it. Okay.
A little
No,
more.
no, I cannot a little more.
Okay.
Like this. So in Gessel haben sich gespielt. So Michael, please. Michael Fissman. Michael Moore is on vacation. So.
Starting
Paul Melech, slow, please.
Paul Melech, yeah.
in Gessel haben sich gespielt kleine Malachimlach. In the street, little angels were playing. They haben sich gehalten by the hand. They were holding hands, sich gedreht in a rod und gesungen. They were turning in a circle and they were singing. Ruda, Ruda, Rana, I don't know what those mean. I have looked it up. Ruda is ore and Rana is a wound. So that doesn't make sense. So I think they're just nonsense words. Yeah. Rivche is up. I stand open to correction. Rivche is Apana. Rivka is a lady. Berche is Apan. Berche is a lord. Berke is her man, and Berke is her husband. Fliehen, sie spazieren. They are flying and going out, really. Spazieren is going for a walk. Mit Flügel full Kulieren, with wings full of colors. Kennen sie jeder. Everybody knows them. Sie hat in Hut a feather. She has a feather in her hat. Und tragt a cylinder, and he is wearing a top hat. Sie haben nicht kein Kinder. They have no kids, children, nor Honig und nor wine, only honey and wine. In Tatten sei rein. And I think that means go to the devil, something like that. So that's the end of the song, basically.
Is there more meaning to honey and wine than just the obvious? Does that refer to anything? No.
No,
Okay.
just the obvious, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you say you said Tutton is the devil?
Yeah. In Tatnarain is to the devil.
So it's not father.
It's an expression, but into your father doesn't make, but it's an expression that, you know,
It means it just means go to hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the foil, yes, the foil.
Yeah, it's part of a longer expression. Aruach in zer taten rein. May a devil take their father. So the tate is not the devil, but it's the missing word. Aruach, a wind, a breeze, a devil. May the devil take their father. Ruach in taten rein. That's the expression.
I remember my father used to do it even more flowery. He used to say, in Taten
Right.
Yeah. Taten, so
Taten,
both, you
taten,
know.
Correct,
right.
that's what we said, Tatten's Tatten.
Taten. Okay, so go on, Michael.
Okay. Pischerl habe ich angewiesen mein Chaber auf die Kinder Pischerl, and I showed and I pointed out to my friend the children. I pointed out the children to my friend. I can't see the last.
Last one, yeah, okay, I will move it.
Was haben sich gespielt in Baal Shem Tov Gessel? I pointed out the kids who were playing in the Baal Shem Tov street. Pischerl, die kleine Malachimlach, seinen Azoina Orama und Eisgeschmierte. The small little angels are so poor and so messed up, dirty. Laat mir sich heroplossen to say und klappen mit sehr Spiel. Let's go down to them and have a game with them. Chalila hat Pischerl gesagt. God forbid, said Pischerl. Hast vergessen, you have forgotten, Shmuel, aber as wir fliehen zu die heilige Avos, that we are flying to the Holy Fathers, kedai zu hören, in order to hear, was they sagen wegen Shor Habor, what they are saying about the Shor Habor. Nur auf ein Regel, just for a moment, Pischerl, habe ich sich gebeten bei meinem Chaber. Just for a moment, I asked Fischerl, we just go down for a moment. Nur mir sich nur a Spielton und noch wollen wir weiterfliehen. Let's just have a game with them, and after that we will fly further. Nein, das Mal wollen wir fliehen und ein zweitmal wollen wir kommen her und sich spielen mit sei. No, this time we will fly and another time, a second time, we'll come back here. Oh, sorry. We'll come back here and play with them. Hat mir Pischerl gesagt streng. Pischerl said very strictly to me, ich hab nicht gehabt kein Brera und gemusst ihm noch geben. I didn't have any option, but I had to give in to him.
Nice.
On?
Sehr schön.
Yeah.
Okay, Bonnie, yes.
Yeah, I missed something along the way, and I probably should know it by now, but what is the Shorabora?
That's the ox, the beast that the holy people will eat when Messiah comes.
Okay.
That with together with the Leviathan and the special wine that's being kept in paradise for them.
So what was it, the special wine, and what was the other?
The Leviathan, the big fish, and
big-
the ox. The Shorabor is a large steer.
Tony?
A donk.
Okay, thank you. So, Karen, can you continue? Karen, you're with us? Okay. Don't see.
Karen's muted.
Yeah, Karen is mute. Karen is you're muted. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Go on. Das Gessel.
I'm sorry, can you show, das Gessel is given gedreht. The street was tortuous, winding. Wir haben gemusst fliehen, Pamelech, und vorsichtig. We had to fly slowly and carefully, kedei nicht zu verscheppen ergets die Fliegel, in order not to snag our wings, snag someplace, somewhere, our wings. Wir sehen kaum arois von dem Baal Shem Tov Gessel. We were barely out from Baal Shem Tov Street, little street, und wir haben sich vernommen rechts, and we turned right, to the right. Wir haben Tekef der kennt die Gas. We always recognized, we immediately recognized the street. Is given die
Oavei Israel Gas.
Oyev Yisrael Gas. It was the Friends of the Jews Street.
Loving, yeah. Friends loving, yeah.
Do in der Doziger Gas, here in this very street, wohnt Reb Moshe Leib Sosover, lives Rabbi Moshe Leib Sosover, someone from the Sosovar Hasidic dynasty, and Reb Velvele Zbarger, and I'm not sure he is, but there was someone by that name who was an itinerant singer, and who later in years, Manga wrote something about him. But there was also someone from a rabbi from the Barger dynasty as well, but not by the name of Velvele. Und Reb Levi Itzhak Barditchever, another rabbi from the Barditchev dynasty. Moshe and Levi Itzhak both lived in the 1700s, but on Earth, but I guess now they're in Gan Eden. Die Doziger Tzadikim vermogen do jeder sein Balabatischkeit. These very righteous people possessed, each of them possessed a household. Hinter jeder Stub gefindt sich a Karschensod. Behind each house was located a cherry orchard. Versteht sich, understand, as sie sind nicht die Sama reichste von die Tzadikim. Understand they were not the very richest of the Tzadikim. Varan asach reicherer von sie. There were a lot of richer ones than they. Aber von deswegen geht sie nicht schlecht. But nevertheless, they didn't do badly. Sie haben nicht kein Daiges Parnosa. They didn't have worry about how to make a living. Und dem ganzen Tag tun sie Tefillah für Volk Israel. And all day they prayed for the Jewish people, as der Oberster soll sich merachem sein und für Kol Yisrael machen an Ort in Gan Eden. And they prayed that the Almighty would take pity on them or have compassion for them, and for the Jews of Israel make a place in Gan Eden.
Thank you, Karen. Morty, go on.
Yeah, just a comment regarding what you mentioned earlier about being reminded of something. This is a very strong critique towards the Hasidic groups system, how the Rebbe's were full of money, and the ones that gave the money were the poorest people among Amcha.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, wir haben Arub gekippt und gesehen mit Mittelvolkssicken, Mittelvolkssicken in Schupice. We looked down and saw a middle-sized Jew in a kaftan. Hagam says gewein Proster Gan Eden Mittwoch. It also was a very regular midweek day in Gan Eden, in paradise. Oder getrogen a Streimel auf dem Kopf. He was wearing a Saturday hat on his head. Is gestanden in der Midgas. He was standing in the middle of the street, verrissen den Kopf zu die Wolkens, looking with his head up in the clouds. The hand ausgestreckt in der Höhe. His hands put up towards the heavens. Seine Lippen haben gescheppet. His lips were murmuring or saying something. Says der Berdichever Ruf is the rabbi from Berdichev. Hat mir eingeräumt mein Haver Fischerl in eurer Rhein. Said my friend Fischerl into my ears. Reb Lev Yitzchak der Berdichever. Rabbi Lev Yitzchak, the one from Berdichev. Teinet sich mestom ois mit Rebbeinu Shloilem. He's probably complaining, he's very likely complaining with God. Tomet is an Tzora, stellt sich weg in der Midgas. Whenever there is a Tzura problem, he stands in the middle of the street, ungetin in seine Begdei Shabbos, wearing his clothes, his Shabbos clothing, und weint und teinet zu Gott and cries and complains to God. Lo mir hören, Fischerl, let us hear, Fischerl, was Reb Yitzchak, was Lev Yitzchak teinet itztet zum Rebbeinu shel Olam. Let us listen, Fischerl, what Reb Lev Yitzchak is complaining about now to God. Good, Shmuel Abba. Okay, Shmuel Abba. Hot maskem gewein mein Haver. My friend was in agreement. Mi wollen sich herablassen in Äußeren eine von seinen Tfilis. Let us go down and listen to one of his prayers of jargon, in jargon, meaning Yiddish. Aber gedenkt, als mir sich nicht kein Sach verhalten. But remember, we will not remain there too long. Nor ein Tfille will ich hören. Only one prayer do I want to hear, Fischer. Nor ein Tfille in nicht mehr. Only one prayer and no more. Mir haben sich Stillerheit herabgelost. We quietly went down in der Nieder and to the bottom. A Portrait hinter dem Berdichever seinen mir geblieben stehen. We stood quietly a poor steps behind the Berdichever und sich zugehört. And we listened to him.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Marty. Rafael, I think this is good for you. So.
Thanks. And let me just point out that
I left it especially for you because you do it with a niggle.
Let me point out that the friend's name is not Fischerl with a fe, but Pischerl with a pay.
Fischer.
Yeah, there's a kleiner
Which could have
Pischer.
another meaning.
Of course, a Pischer. It's a slightly it's not taboo. It's a humorous word for a little kid, a little boy. Anyway.
And also, Raful, you know what in a minion, what they call the Pisher is the 11th guy. Because when there is an 11th person, one of the others can go out from the players to the washroom.
Okay.
That one I had not heard.
So before you start, I see that Bob raised his hand. Bob?
Yes. So go back to that last sentence that that Marty read. Yeah. And it looks very much like a sentence that I was going to read. Where it was where someone he agreed with the neighbor or his friend. What's the last sentence that Morty read?
No, ain't Philly will ich hören, Fischer.
Where is it?
It's the one with the line at the beginning. Oh, okay.
But that's not your.
Oh no, I was looking at one where.
That's not what I sent you. I sent you page 142.
No, I understand. No, but I'm seeing the same grammatic construction here, and now I can't see it. When Morty was reading it, where something there was he agreed with the neighbor or something, and there was a construction, and I'm surprised that
perhaps it's Maskim
wouldn't have seen it. Something that's called, because I don't know Yiddish and I'm learning it, something that's called, God bless it, a periphrastic verb.
Yeah, there is one there. It's a few lines higher there.
Yeah,
the line begins, Gut Shmuel
Abba.
And
I'm wondering because it looks like such an anomaly when I read it, I did a double take, but then I saw, we'd actually studied this a few months ago. Yeah. And it's where the verb, like hab lieben, is a periphrastic verb. I have love for, so hab lieben, or hab moira. There's a verb which is agreed. There it is. Hot maskim gewen. Now it's hot gewen, and if not, I'm surprised that I suspect other people said, when does hot, gewen, you would think it would be is gewen.
Yeah, is given.
You
Yeah,
would think
it's
that, but
very
it's not.
rare. There
And the
are, yeah,
reason
there are
is,
some phrases like that, but it's very
yes, well,
rare.
and what they are, what are called periphrastic verbs, of which there are a lot of them, like make aliyah, for example, or in this case, agreed, where instead of the auxiliary verb for the past participle given being is, which you would expect,
Right.
it becomes haben. Why
Right.
that is true and how many of those funny anomalies exist, I don't know, but I thought Raful
There
might
are
know.
not many. No, you're right. It is an anomaly. There are not many.
Yeah, usually
Okay.
it's with Hebraic verbs, usually with verbs starting with a mem,
Yes,
but not
yes,
entirely. And
right.
the word order is fixed on this. It's not hot gewen maskim, it's got to be hot maskim gewen. Hat chasene gemacht. Um, but hat chasene gewen. He was married. Um, this is you're right. Grammatically, this is how it works. And it is with haben and gewen, and it's only with these periphrastic verbs from Hebrew. And
One very usual on those is it is Mechalel Shabbos Gewein, for example.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And
Yeah.
if you look in my dictionary and you look for with sein, you'll find this maskir, zoiche, mzake, maived, maftiach, mavabel, mavayish. There's lots and lots of them, but
Yeah.
none of them is frequent.
Is there any reason, I mean, do you know any reason that that happened when they came over from Yiddish? Why, I mean, from Hebrew, why they
No,
kept the,
it's just the way it is.
Would you
okay, good
define
explanation.
paraphrastic? Can you define
Okay.
paraphrastic? Can you define paraphrastic?
Yeah, periphrastic means using more than one word to express something instead of a single verb.
Oh.
Oh,
Hard give in that.
Okay.
Well, no, not hot gewen.
What part
It's
is it?
it's the maskim. Instead of I agreed. In English, you can say agreed, single word. But in Yiddish, hot maskim gewen, you need multiple words.
Okay, thank you.
All
So
right.
let's go on.
All right. Der Barditchever. Der
Yes.
Barditcheverov is gestanden. Levi Yitzchak of Barditchev was standing, wie gesagt, as he had said, as I have said, mit ausgestreckter Hand, with his hands spread out, zu die Wolkens, up to the clouds, ungeteinet, and he was arguing. Seine Teines haben gekonnt rühren Stein. His arguments could have moved a stone. Good morgen, dear Rabbeinu Shalom. Good morning, Master of the Universe. Ich, Levi Yitzchak, mi Barditchev. I, Levi Yitzchak from Barditchev, bin gekommen zu dir mit der Teine. I've come to you with a complaint. Wo is Yoshe, Rabbeinu Shalom? How is it just, Master of the Universe? Und was plugst du deine Tzadikim, Rabbeinu Shalom? And why are you
Torturing.
torturing? Thank you. You're righteous people, Master of the Universe. Als sie seien gegangen in deine Wegen, musst du Masken sein, as ja, that they have gone in your paths. You must agree that yes, they have, and that maskim sein is another one. In the
Yeah.
present tense, musst du maskim sein. Ich hab maskim gewen would be the past tense. Yep. Sie haben
Masking given.
yeah. So this is musst du. It's kind of hard to read, but that's what it is. Sie haben gefolgt deiner Geboten? Wieder einmal, ja. Have they followed your regulations, your laws? Once again, yes. Hast du zugesagt dem Gan Eden? Aber ja. Did you not promise them paradise? Once again, yes. Dem Schorabor mit dem Leviosen? Dem Jain am Schumer, dem Reuten? Noch einmal ja. Did you not promise them the Shorabor and the Leviathan? The wine that has been saved up? The red wine? Once again, yes. Ta. Wo ist der Sharabor, Tat in Himmel? So where then is the Sharabor, Father in heaven? Antloffen zu die Goyim, Vater in Himmel. It's run away to the non-Jews, O Father in heaven. Ta bring him zurück her, Tat in Himmel. So bring him back here, Father in Himmel. Verschäm nicht die Simche, Vater in Himmel. Don't make the celebration ashamed, Father in heaven. Nicht vor mir bete ich, Taten Süßer. I'm not requesting this for myself, dear sweet Father, nor for deine Tzadikim, Vater Getreier, rather for your righteous ones, dear trusty Father. Ich sag sich ab von mein Chelik, Sharabor und Leviasin. I renounce my portion of the Sharabor and the Leviasin. Nor verstern nicht die Sude von deinen Tzadikim, Tate in Himmel. But don't obstruct the feast for your tzadikim, your righteous ones, Father in heaven.
Thank you, Raphael. I know that you have to leave in a while, so thank you very much. I saved it for you. I knew that you will do it with a niggun.
Yeah, there is actually a niggun for. There's a Levi Yitzchak song called Adudala, and if you look him up and you listen, for example, to Paul Robeson singing it,
Wow.
you'll hear a very nice version of it.
Huh.
Now, I think he does it in English, but I'm not sure. He could also sing a bit in Yiddish. You can find this. It's just called Adudale. Do. Anyway, you'll find it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Marty.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that this idea of the Seuda when Mashiach comes is reflected either in or from the Friday night Shabbos dinner, where we usually have the red wine for Kiddush, meat and fish. So the Shorabor and the Leviathan and the Yain, the red wine, are reflected in the Friday night dinners, and
So
also the holiday dinners.
So it's a version of gefilte fish and
Right, gefilte, yeah, and the rosel and and the Concord wine.
The Concord, ooh.
Only.
So you're having the Suda before the Messiah is here?
No, that's part of your
We're
yearning.
praying for the
A
Friday night dinner.
Sudala, right.
Okay, Claire, go on. Claire? You left? I don't... Yeah, Claire, go on.
Yeah, mute. I was muted.
Okay.
Der Barditchever hat sich gebeugen ahin und aher. So the Barditchever moved back and forth. Wie a Zang gewiegt von dem Wind. Like, was is a Zang? Wheat?
A ear of corn.
An ear of corn, which moves von dem in the wind. In sein Call haben mir gefühlt Tränen, emesse Tränen. In his voice, we felt tears, real tears. Muss sein a guter, der Barditchever Fischerl. He must be a good one, the Barditchever. He's speaking to Fischerl. Sehr a guter, Shmuel Abba. Very good one, a very good one. Shmuel Abba replied. No, lo mir schon fliehen, but let's go fly. Shine immediately or soon or right now, right?
Yeah.
Shine. Yeah. Wir sind geflogen weiter. We flew further. Und ort seinen mir schon gewesen in der drei Ovis Alley.
Alley.
Alley. Okay. And here we were given in der drei. We were in this alley of the three fathers. By Tog is the alley pust. In the daytime, the alley was empty. Die Bank was stehen bei die Seiten seinen ledig. The benches that stand on the sides are empty.
Hello?
Vernacht, no? Ledig? Ja. Vernacht wird erst dort lebendig. So in the evening is when it becomes wie sagt man lebendig?
Lively.
Lively, ja. Demut beweisen sich die verliebte Korlech, was schuschen sich, kuschen sich und schweren beim Mond und bei die Sternen, als sie haben sich lieb. Where did we start? Demolt? Yeah? Yes, at that time, Demolt, beweisen sich, appear, the couple, the loving couples, the ones that are in love. Was Schuschken, ich weiß nicht, was ist Schuschken.
Whispering to each other.
Schuschken, okay, which whisper to each other. They cushion sich, they kiss, and they schweren by Mond. They swear by, what is Mond?
The Levune.
Okay, they swear by the
Leviathan.
stars and the
the
Levune and the
Moon and the stars.
Moon.
The moon.
The moon.
As they haben sich lieb, that they love each other.
Okay, thank you, Claire. I'm stopping you because there is an echo. There is an echo that comes from you. That's a problem. So, David Katz.
Yeah. In der drei Oversalee is Talmud Schotendiker. In the alley in the street. It's always shady. Wie ergens anders, like someplace else. Die Gedichte beachtes verstehen bei die Seitenweg. Hitten getrei, die alle und nicht jeder Sonnenstrahl, solche dort reinzukommen. So the thick bear is as a type of tree, I guess birch tree.
Birch tree.
Yeah, birch tree that stand on the side of the road, faithfully guard the street, the alley, and doesn't allow any sun ray the privilege of coming in, reinzukommen. Das zu dort reinzukommen. Von der Weitens haben wir gesehen drei Gestalten. In the distance, we saw three images, Gestalten. Jiden in Streimlach, Jews in Streimel. Sie gehen, bewegen mit die Hand. They walking, they're, moving their hands. Leute, die schoten sehr, wo sind gefallen auf den Weg, haben mir sich umgestoßen, als sie amperen sich wegen etwas. So they're walking, and according to their shadows, their Leute, their shadows which were falling on their shadows which falling on the path. we figured out that they were they're fighting about something.
Okay, let's do just the 3 lines and we will stop. Die Gestalten.
Die Gestalten haben sich ernentert. These images got closer. Wir haben sich eingeguckt und erkennt die heilige Oves. We looked, I guess, at them and recognized the three holy Oves of the sages, I guess. Sie sind Fathers. Sie sind gegangen schnell, sich geeilt und Bashas Mesa sich durchgeviertelt. They went quickly and they were hurrying. Meanwhile, they were, I guess, quipping with, I guess, conversing with themselves.
Exchanging words.
Exchanging words. That's a good way of saying it. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Exchanging words.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. We will stop here. And Bob, you will start next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will start next time, Bob. Yeah, Bonnie. Yes.
Can you just go over the last line? Nesha sich and
and while doing it, while they were walking and hurrying, they were exchanging words.
They were what?
Exchanging words, like arguing.
Yeah.
Like arguing.
So what is that? But you pronounce it differently. You said Nesha and what? How did you pronounce the next?
Bishas Maise.
Oh, a Maise is a story, right?
Yeah, Bishas Maise. Bishas Maise.
In the meantime.
In the meantime.
There's nothing to do with Maise, story.
No, nothing to do with story.
So it's Maisha.
Maise. Still Maise, Bishas Maise.
Okay.
Okay, people, that's it for today.
Thank you very much.
We are almost finished. Almost.
Yeah.
Another week or 2, and we will do it. And then we will do something else because it's not going to end. The Shor Bar is going to continue and continue and continue. So we will stop after this chapter. Yes, Maurice.
I just wanted to mention that in the story
okay, Maurice, from the beginning.
Right. I just wanted to mention that in this story, there were 2 names that I recognized from my childhood. These were other kids whose parents had survived the Holocaust. They have the name Rivche. Rivche is diminutive for Rivke. It's Rebecca. Rivche.
Yeah.
I knew a girl by that name. And there's one of the other tzaddikim, there was Velvel.
Yeah.
I knew a kid named Velvel. Velvel is a diminutive for the name Wolf. So every time I see Wolf Blitzer on TV, I always say, "Hi, Velvel."
Or Zev.
Right.
In Hebrew, it became Zev. In Russian, it's Vladimir. So it's the same. So.
Oh, Vladimir, that means, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Rochelle?
A little anecdote. The first time I went to Israel, I had a friend who lived in Jerusalem, and my husband didn't speak any Yiddish or Hebrew or anything. And she lived on Prophet Street. We had this address, and there were absolutely no signs in English. And we were wandering around for hours trying to figure it out from a map because we also didn't have cell phones at that time. And finally, as we're ready to leave, I notice a sign that says Neviah. And I screamed, "That's it!"
There is a sign. There is a sign in English, but it will say a Navi or a Nevi'im in English. So if you don't know what a Navi means,
is right. So
no way.
So the address we had was Prophet Street, not Nevi.
Yeah.
So all of these streets with all of these names for the people. Anyway, that's my story.
Nice. So anyway, we will continue it next week. I'm not sure we will finish it next week, but I want afterwards to do something by Bergelson for to commemorate the date where the Jewish Russian poets were murdered. So if we want do it on the date, we will do it a week later.
Okay.
So anyway, that's the plan.
All right.
That's the
Good.
plan.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so sei mir alle gesinnt und wir sehen noch eine Woche.
Okay.
All right.
Danke schön.
Adare.
Danke
Seid
schön.
gesund.
Bye.